Whether you have a home under new construction, or you're doing some remodeling, or you just want to check out the most efficient way to heat your home, Nixa Hardware has so many options for you. I'm here at Nixa Hardware's Fireplace Center with Chris Roach. Chris, you have a lot of things to choose from. What kind of options are there?
Yes, we do have a lot to choose from. We have pellet stoves, wood inserts, gas fireplaces, gas inserts, and electric fireplaces. All these fireplaces can fit into anybody's needs of what they're looking for or what they're needing for heat.
Yeah.
So we have a lot of options here where we can help people for enjoyment of fireplaces, for the heating of fireplaces, for everybody can get what they want.
Yeah, so it sounds like you might have a lot of different price points too.
We have our lower price points to our higher range price points, and it all fluctuates from the gas, the pellet, the wood, and the electric fireplaces for what you're trying to do at your house.
Okay, so that also sounds like, because there are so many options, that could be overwhelming for a homeowner. How do you walk people through like what kind of options they should be looking at for what's best for their home?
Yeah, so usually what I do is I meet with you, I talk with you, trying to see what we're looking for and what we're trying to do. What we want the fireplace for is really the main concern, because we want to know if you want it for enjoyment, a little bit of heat, or if you want it for power outages, or you want that supplemental heat or full-time heating. So there's a lot of reasons why I ask a lot of questions about people's fireplaces, of what they can use and enjoy to make sure it works for them for the next 20 years.
So when people come to see you, I mean, you have a lot of things on display. Like, can we see everything that you have to offer?
Yes, you can. So at the main store, I'll have a lot of my wood burning inserts, my freestanding stoves, my pellet stoves. And then at the main showroom here is where I do appointment only. I sell gas fireplaces and electric fireplaces for residential or people building a house.
Okay, so we would just call, if we wanted to come over to see the fireplace shop, we would just call and make an appointment with you?
Yep, just call the main store and they'll give you my number, or they can set up an appointment for me and I will come and visit you here if you're doing add-on or renovation or a new construction project at your house.
Okay, so you will walk us through that process.
Yep, step by step, to make sure you get what you want and you're happy with the purchase that you got.
All right, well, I see a lot of beautiful gas fireplaces in here, but I know a lot of people are going to pellet stoves. So if someone's not familiar with pellet stove, what would you tell them?
Pellet stoves are an amazing source of heat, They work really well, they're thermostatically controlled. They use pellets, which is a natural resource. So for heating wise, it's a wood heat, but in a pellet fuel.
So it's really efficient that way?
Very efficient. Yeah. So you can, heat anywhere from 1,000 square feet to 2,500 square feet, depending on the situation you're in.
Yeah.
Just an amazing source of heat, and it gives you that warm heat, that feel-good heat, and a lot of people really enjoy it.
Comfy and cozy.
Comfy and cozy, yeah, especially during those winter days.
Yeah. Now, can you retrofit that? Because if a house wasn't built for that, can you go back and put a pellet stove in anyway?
Yes, almost any situation we can get a pellet stove in as long as your budget allows it.
Okay.
So we can make it work from beginning to end of getting that product in for you.
So you say you do it. Do you have installers that can put in all kinds of different fireplaces?
Yes. My main installers, that we can go into any situation and usually get everything figured out to make it work in their home. And I can help design that with a design team that we can bring in and just get it figured out and get it looked at. So.
Okay, and these are certified installers. What does that mean?
Certified installers mean they've been through training, they've been through testing, they've done their certifications that they need to make sure that they can do this appropriately.
Sounds good for insurance.
Yes, it does. Yes.
Yeah. Now, what about servicing the products? Whether it's something that you sell or something that we've already had and we just need someone to clean it or to fix it. Do you do that as well?
Yes, we do. We have a service program for pellet stoves and gas fireplaces. Okay. So you just call up, you get our stove team and they will get a scheduled appointment for you. My team will come out and they will either clean your pellet stove, serve your pellet stove, usually of the main brands that we have.
Okay.
And then our gas fireplaces, Clayton's able to come out and clean it and service it and get it all taken care of you to make sure you're up and running for the season.
Okay, so what about the pellets themselves? Is this something that's affordable type of heat, and do you have a lot of pellets in stock if we're going to need to purchase them for a pellet stove?
Yes, we really like the Ember Hearth. It's a really good pellet. It's an exclusive pellet for us.
You always have plenty on stock?
We do have plenty in stock. We like to get them during the summertime. It helps Nixa Hardware out for storage and it gets people to get their pellets for the summer. But we always have them throughout the winter. Just a very good heating source. To heat your house, you know, most people go through 2 tons, which is about a $600 to $650 value to heat your house.
For the entire winter?
For the entire winter.
Wow.
Yes, and typically it'll do about 90 to 100%. So you still might have to use your furnace on those cold days. But pellet stoves are it's a wonderful source of heat with a thermostatically controlled.
Okay, that sounds really cost effective. Do you have financing options?
Yes, we do have financing available at Nixa Hardware. So all you gotta do is come down to Nixa Hardware, the girls in the office. We can get you financed for any Nixa Hardware products that we sell.
Oh, that's incredible. Okay, where can people find you? Where are you located?
We're at 510 West Mount Vernon, Nixa, Missouri, Nixa Hardware and Seed. Next to Nixa Hardware and Seed, we have the Fireplace Center.
Okay.
And we do it by appointment only for gas fireplaces and electric fireplaces.
Right.
But in the main store, we do have the pellet stoves, inserts, and freestands in our wood-burning fireplaces that people can look at from 8 to 6.
Okay, so you just say, come on down to Nixa and just take a look.
Come down and see us.
If you want an appointment, then call Chris here at the Nixa Hardware Fireplace Shop. Chris, thanks so much.
Thank you so much.
All your
Appreciate
heating
it.
needs right here at Nixa Hardware.